How to instantly tell if a guy likes you. One guaranteed sign a guy likes you. So this video is gonna show you how to make him yours, how to tell if a guy likes you, and give you the number one thing you need to know that guarantees he likes you for sure. And that'll come at the end, as well as other signs to make sure you have all that you need to know the truth once and for all. How do you know if a guy likes you? Well, it's not easy to tell, and this video will expose the truth. And the last sign is actually the only litmus test that you will ever need. I will give some signs, but we'll finish with the absolute know for sure sign, so you're never confused again. Hey, it's Erin, your personal love expert, back again on the channel where we make men make sense. VixenDaily. If you want to learn the biggest sign that a guy likes you and the other signs that a guy does in fact like you, then write "I'm ready" right now in the comments while the intro plays. This video has been requested so many times, so I hope you guys enjoy. But before we dive in, I have a very small favor to ask. If you like this video, any of my videos, anything about me, what I'm wearing, love advice, give me a like, a thumbs up, share, subscribe, tell people all about it. Now, what are the signs a guy likes you? Well, the number one sign is he steals glances at you when you're not looking. Okay, so especially if he's a shy guy, right? He's almost guaranteed to be looking at you. Whether he's shy or not, he's gonna be looking at you, especially when he thinks you're not looking. So stealing those glances across the room, very big sign. So if you catch a guy staring at you and you can feel he's staring at you and then you'll look up and see that he's staring, well, it's a very good chance that he's at least interested but is nervous and possibly shy. Now, the thing a guy will do always, number two, when he likes you, is he cares in any way about your relationship status. Now, this is a very important thing. A guy caring about your relationship status can only mean one thing. Either he's bored and wants to gossip, but not really. The number one and only reason he cares is because he wants to know if he can claim you, if you're available, and if he's making sure he has a chance, he probably is at least interested in you. So it's a very promising sign and one to always look out for. Number three, he talks to you online a lot. So why does this mean anything? Because when you're talking online, you're kind of more comfortable. When we like someone, we're nervous. When we're nervous, we like to talk from the comfort of our phone where we're typing and we can think about what we say. So the online texting kind of conversation is a safe bet if he likes you, especially if he's a shy guy and especially if he does this regularly. Consistency is key here. Number four, signs a guy likes you is he seems interested, but he never seems to make a move. Okay, so if he's shy, this will again especially show up, but all across the board. Human beings, not just men, are afraid of rejection. The possibility of getting rejected might be too much for him, so he wants to kind of show he's interested in you, but he's kind of pulling back and it's confusing. So if your gut instinct is signaling to you, he's definitely interested, but the only thing holding you back is that he hasn't made a tangible move, then your gut could be right. Not absolutely though, but could. Number five, he's nervous and clumsy when you're around. Okay, disclaimer. If you're wondering, does he like me? How to tell if he likes you just by looking at him? How can I tell if a guy likes me right away? Right away is kind of tricky, but you never know. Because love at first sight is not really this for sure thing, but there are cues that people show when they're interested. Now, intrigue is different than liking. Let me just say that. But there are visual cues, right? And anxiety cues are a very good indication of if he feels that butterfly feeling. You know that feeling I'm talking about, the nervous, clumsy affect, fumbling and almost unable to speak. That's a very good sign. Guys are not just gonna be clumsy randomly. Now, if they're always clumsy, that's different. If that's the norm, then this isn't a relevant sign, but if he's normally composed and is nervous and almost like out of sorts around you, yay, he probably likes you. Number six, he shares deep, dark secrets with you. This is a yes, ka-ching, yay sign. It means he's showing you what? Vulnerability, his own personal secrets, the man behind the mask. That is a yay, amazing sign he likes you. And finally, number seven, which is the biggest, most important sign that a man likes you. Are you ready for it? I want you to guess in the comments first. What do you think is the number one biggest sign a guy likes you? Let me know now in the comments. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Cue music. I actually don't have any music for you guys right now. I apologize, but please let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you before I reveal it. Brace yourselves, because this is the most important sign. Now I'll tell you, he treats you differently than he treats other women. I'm gonna explain what that means in a second, but first, real quick, I want to point something out. So maybe this is the first video you've ever watched by me, or maybe you already subscribed to this channel and you watch all my videos, but I wanna point out that what I'm really showing you is what the perspective is that really works, that makes your love life effortless, easy, and just plain to work the way you've always wanted it to work. It makes a difference between whether you feel confused and frustrated, or if things make sense, where you feel clear, confident, and like your relationship is just stress-free. Regardless of whether or not you subscribe to this channel, when you watch my videos, no matter what it's about, I want you to pay attention to the perspective I show, because that's where 90% of the power comes from to make your love life great. Back to the sign. Why are comparisons key? Why is comparison the #1 thing you need to look for when it comes to whether a guy likes you? Here's why. It doesn't matter how shy he is. It doesn't matter how outgoing he is. It doesn't matter how confident he is. It doesn't matter if he's the jock that likes to watch football on the weekend. It doesn't matter if he's the tightly wound lawyer that gets stressed and has no sense of humor. It doesn't matter if he's a really artsy guy who likes things that are weird and random. It doesn't matter if he's spiritual. It doesn't matter if he's religious. It doesn't matter if he's a politician. I don't care if he's a space cowboy. I don't care what he is. What matters is this. How is he in his normal life? How does he treat other people? How does he engage with the world on a consistent, regular basis? Examine that and examine how he treats you. Do not think of this as a black and white, he likes me if he does this and he doesn't like me. That is why half of the videos, I am being generous by saying half, but half of the videos out there are nonsense, furiously just wrong. They're wrong because you give yourself this delusion, and I'm saying this kindly, but you believe this delusion that, oh, if a guy holds a door open 4 kilometers, he definitely likes me. No. There are no rules, there is no guideline other than this. How is he in general? The shy guy, for example, might be more shy when he likes you because he doesn't want to be embarrassed. The outgoing guy might be a jerk because he thinks the playful insulting, the making you kind of prove your worth, he might think that that's attractive. Every man has a different idea of how to act with a girl. It comes from childhood, it comes from all sorts of things, and no matter what, across the board, if a man likes you, he will be different. Difference is key, so comparison is key. When a guy's interested in a woman, she's special to him, so of course he's gonna treat her differently, because why wouldn't he? So examine how he treats others compared to you. Don't be alarmed again if he's doing the playful teasing. As long as there's a difference, that's a very promising sign. Now, you might be making a mistake in your love life and you don't know it because your instincts are tricking you. What if you had a personal love expert at the exact moment you needed it, who could give you answers to any problem with men and save you from making the wrong move? Well, we get so many comments these days, and you know I try to reply to everyone, and I still will, but I wanted to create a private group where you can get individual attention from me to help with whatever you're dealing with in your love life, so you can get the love life that you really want. No confusion, heartache, or heartbreak. Space is limited, but if there's still space available, you can connect with me in the insider group, VixenInsider.com. That's VixenInsider.com. Now be sure to comment on this video with your thoughts on this topic or any questions you might have, and subscribe to the channel for more love advice so you can have the love life that you really want, and I will see you next time.